He wasn't terrible last night. But let me finish. He wasn't terrible, but he wasn't a difference maker. He had 3 hits, 2 shots. That tells me he was engaged, okay? 1 power play assist in 3 games. Nothing 5-on-5 is not good enough. But they're not getting a ton 5-on-5 right now, Don. They got 1 goal last night. He's got to be better. We all know that. Every single buddy knows he's got to be better. There's no. This is the play right.
No, I think he's hurt. Look at this play here. Like, can we? Okay, this first of all, he just kind of bunts the puck towards Vasilevsky. You're talking about 3 shots. Well, that's one of them there. That's nothing. And then look at this play. And I know they're shorthanded here, but maybe he's not supposed to do this. Drive the net.
Yep.
Like, he's got to be hurt.
Yep.
Like, I'm looking at that play and I'm thinking, keep rolling it. I know we've got 2 plays in this particular highlight package, but here you go. Like, I'm looking at this. Okay, drive the net, and he just kind of flips it towards, arguably the best goaltender in the world. Nothing's going to happen there.
Nothing's going to happen there.
Like, something is wrong with this guy. Is it a mental problem?
Is it mentally?
I think it's got to be a physical problem. You're not driving the net like that. There's got to be something physical. And then the game before that, where they're on a power play 3 times in the corner within the span of about 10 or 15 seconds. He fell. There's something wrong physically. There has to be. And if that's the case, why is he not resting?
I don't think there's anything wrong physically with him, Don. If there was, they would sit him. And knowing what they went
through, then they've made a major, major mistake signing that contract. If it's not a physical issue.
Yeah.
I know we've talked a lot about that, but I just watching that play last night, and again, shorthanded, maybe not, you drive the net, maybe you give the puck up, whatever the case may be. I believe it was a shorthanded situation.
Yeah, it was.
But you're making 11-6. You're behind in that. Drive it to the damn net.
Yep.
Do something.
Last year when he started out, Don, when he crossed the blue line, he was doing special things, and you always, he's crossing the blue line with the puck. Now he's crossing the blue line with the puck. He's either dumping it in or what he did just right there. When Pavel Bure had the puck, we always knew, even if Pavel didn't score, we knew 5 to 6 times he would do something electrifying. We knew that Bure would pick up the puck.
That's a bad comparison, by the way.
But it isn't, and I'll tell you why. Even when Bure didn't score, he excited you. He got you out of your seat. He grabbed the puck at center and deked through 2 guys. He's not doing that. There's something missing. He's not a difference maker right now, Don, and I don't know how much longer this is going to keep on.
We tend to toss aside the tendonitis issue. I've talked before about I've had tendonitis.
Yeah, you've had tendonitis.
It's painful. It's the shooting pain there is indescribable. It's tough to deal with. And if that is indeed the case, then I feel for the guy. But if it is the case, then why don't they sit him out? Like, I just think when I look at a play like that, I'm thinking there's something physically wrong. Yeah. Or, when you talk about that, talk about him falling down a lot. Has he worked on his leg strength? Have the Canucks gone out of their way to set up a program where he works on his core, where he works on his leg strength?
So he doesn't fall down.
Have they set it up and he hasn't followed it? I'm not sure. Something's up. 11-6 a year.
Yep. But it's 3 games in, Don. Go look at Matthews hasn't scored. Austin Matthews hasn't scored a goal this year for the Maple Leafs. And everyone's raving about how great the Maple Leafs are, and Berube's doing a great job, and Chris Tanev looks great.
Well, that's the difference. They're winning.
Okay, they're winning. That's it. You nailed it. Not only is he not producing points, but the Canucks aren't winning. That's a bad combo for him.
But I think even more alarming is you say just 3 games, but it's not just 3 games with him. It goes back to the last half of last season. Into the playoffs. 1 goal in 13 playoff games. 7 goals in the regular season after the All-Star break. The big contract gets signed in March. What's going on?
Yeah.